Hi everybody, welcome back. It's me, I'm Grant, you're my team, and you're joining us for Chapter 19 of Fire Emblem Three Houses. We are almost there, 60 hours in. Let's start, shall we? The chaos of war.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. The Chaos of War. Claude's plan to call in all Myron forces succeeds, and the Alliance army captures Fort Merceus. Before they can celebrate their victory, javelins of light rain down from the sky and destroy the fort. Forced to temporarily evacuate, the Alliance army regroups at Garreg Mach until it is ready to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
You know what I just realised? We actually managed to spare Caspar and Linhardt. Because we ended last chapter in one turn. If you didn't see it, go check it out. It was awesome. Okay, so, long story short, we're amazing. And we have the power to end conflicts within a single turn now, and well, it takes a little bit of planning, but we get there. We achieve results.
It's almost time to invade the Imperial capital. We still don't know where Rhea is, but if she's alive, she's likely in Enbar. Hopefully we manage to find her without too much trouble.
We need to save her quickly. I wonder if she's alive.
I know, but if we're not careful, she'll just be whisked away again. I'm sure you must be anxious to see her again.
I need to see her again. All I care about right now is saving her.
Well, if that's what you want, I'll do my best to make it happen. But we're going up against Edelgard here. It won't be so simple.
Our next stop is the Imperial capital. We've sure come a long way. We all come from different places and have different goals and dreams. But thanks to those two, we were all able to come together and overcome all sorts of challenges.
You are referring to Claude and the Professor, I assume? Even within our own odd group, those two are particularly unusual.
Oh, so you are aware that you're odd.
Well, it was simply a figure of speech. I am speaking about Claude and the Professor right now. They're like the wind in the trees.
Huh? Claude and the Professor are? What does that even mean? And who is which?
Oh, I was just thinking that if we're the birds, then those two are like the trees and the wind. The Professor is a great tree that kindly embraces us and watches over us as we perch on its branches. And Claude is like the wind, pushing us forward as we soar across the open sky.
The metaphor about the Professor is solid, but I think Claude just blows us around on a whim. Still, we owe him a lot.
And plus this pathway is called Verdant Wind anyways, and it's Claude's pathway, so Claude is the wind. Period. Deal with it, Hilda. But you don't know that.
I think that's beautiful, Marianne. I can really picture it. When this war is over, I'd love to paint a picture of those two. Oh, and of all the people we've fought with as well.
We have our goal. Enbar, the Imperial capital. Let's get to work.
Sylvain's birthday gift flowers, there you go. We're jumping straight into battles, okay? Battle in the sealed forest, sweet! Okay. The plan is to master Ferdinand's class, warrior, and then take him into War Master once again. That's all we have to do, but with the Wrath skill. And then he will be unstoppable. Impossible. You think I'm impossible. You think it's impossible. So think you know about me. What you know about me. I got things I can say that will probably change your view. I lost my head. don't you stop. I wanna see you rock. I got the jaw drop, still unlocked. They're gonna have to watch. I lost my head top, don't you? Anyway, let's go.
Ready for anything.
I will turn combat animations on for the main story chapters. I forgot to do it last time. Marianne, I want you at level 40 by the end of this month. Just to get confidence back up, there we go. Sweet, there we go.
I won't.
He's doing so good.
I.
Yay, shield and bow breakup, wahoo.
I want.
Kill a bow bro, that's fine. And Ferdinand still swept. Brilliant. MVP, obviously. And we're just out here getting money. It's fine. This really shouldn't take us too long, actually. And then we'll literally just skip to end at month. Do you know, we don't really need to world build for this chapter because everybody just remarks on the fact that, oh, we're going to war against Drestia. Oh, we're going to war against Drestia. Well, maybe we'll win against Edelgard, and when we do, we'll have a big party. And that's basically it. And if it sounds like I'm sugarcoating it, I am, but I'm giving you the TLDR version for your convenience.
Well. Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch? Come back.
Ready for anything.
Well done, Marianne. It's just for the magic user. There we go. Okay. There we go. And then they attack Ferdinand, and Ferdinand lives because Ferdinand's amazing and doesn't get a single scratch on him, and Ferdinand's amazing, and we already know this tale. Okay, go. There it is. Okay, now we can reclass Ferdinand into War Master. Well, after we apply that to him, of course. Bush King Ferdy. Items, kill a bow, equip, and wait. There we go. Right. And that's it. Right, brilliant. We've done beautifully. But now it's time that we finish this. I'm that confident we can just instruct automatically.
Professor. I am.
so we can pick all the shit responses. Why would we do anything for Anna's birthday? She doesn't even go here.
You in? Oh. We finished. Guess all that time wasn't what all that work was.
Lightning axe. Beautiful. Inventory abilities. Right. Ferdinand. Wrath, Trade, Swordbreaker. There we go. That's it. We've done it. We've worked our asses off. He is now perfect. Supports.
Hilda, lovely as ever. I swear, when you're around, the sun shines brighter and everything sparkles.
Sylvain, you're looking superb as always.
Thank you. Are you going out today? If you do, then be careful. I'd hate to think you might hurt your foot again.
My foot? Oh, yes. You mean that time you helped me with the books? No need to worry. The foot's fine now. Even better than it was before.
I noticed, since I'm always looking at cute girls, and you are one of the cuter ones, your foot was better during the battle. You were running all over, just a regular warrior princess, and less than a day after such a terrible injury.
My friends were depending on me, so I just had to fight through the pain.
Hilda, please don't lie to me. I knew your foot wasn't really hurt, but I returned your books anyway. Take it from a guy who does his fair share of pretending to be someone he's not. And I say this as a friend, you are a terrible liar. And those books you left in your room for so long, teachers and classmates needed those. So stop lying, and maybe stop being quite as selfish too.
You saw right through me. Honestly, I'd completely forgotten that I still had those books. I really was going to return them. Did the librarian say anything to you?
Oh yeah, I got an earful of yelling and accusations meant for you.
Huh? Didn't you just say it was my fault?
Nah, I figured the librarian would feel better if they just let loose. No reason to make them wait for you.
I'm so sorry. You got a tongue lashing that should have been directed at me.
Tell you what, all will be forgiven if you promise 3 things. Stop lying, take responsibility, and fall madly in love with me.
Aw, Sylvain, I do love you, you know? I just wouldn't want you for a husband.
What? Why not?
Well, not to offend you, but I can't help but feel that your niceness is somehow shallow. My brother would probably cut you into pieces the moment he saw your face.
Your brother sounds, terrifying, actually.
We're losing the thread a bit here. Evidently, you can see through my act, so I'll just be straightforward about taking advantage of you.
Ha! Well, I'll take what I can get. Just don't go causing trouble for guys who aren't me.
It's a deal. Goodbye for now, Sylvain. Oh, it's Sedith. I'd better slip away before he...
Where will you go? You're in your room.
Ah, I see you are indulging in a bit of reading. You are fond of books, I take it?
Yes, reading's one of my favorite pastimes. I was just finishing up, actually, so I think I'll...
That is most fortuitous.
Fortuitous? How do you figure?
Come with me. I have a story to share with you. Once upon a time, deep in the cold mountains, there lived a lazy fox and an industrious squirrel. The squirrel worked tirelessly all day long, while the fox did nothing but lounge around and play. When autumn came, the squirrel hurriedly gathered up acorns for the winter. But the fox continued to play without a care. A biting winter fell upon the land. The mountains, caked in snow, concealed all nourishment from sight. The hungry fox went to the squirrel's dwelling, but the squirrel had locked up tight and gone to sleep. Every so often, the squirrel would wake, enjoy a nibble of an acorn, and then return to an easy slumber. The fox on the other hand, with nowhere else to turn, was forced to scrounge for food in the bitter cold of the forest. Forlorn and hungry, he wandered in solitude all through the winter, until spring came once more. And so it is to this very day that foxes are denied the comforts of hibernation.
Ah, I really learned something about foxes. I read lots of fairy tales like that when I was little. But the lazy fox and the industrious squirrel, huh? That one I don't think I've heard before.
That is not surprising, considering I wrote it.
Oh, you wrote it?
I did. When Flane was young, she loved fairy tales more than anything. I would read them to her often. This one, however, is a more recent creation. I wrote it for the benefit of the children in the monastery. So, what do you think? I'm curious to hear what sort of impression it made on you.
It's so cute.
You found it to be cute?
I can just see it now. You writing fairy tales for your little sister. That's just the cutest thing. Honestly, to me, you usually come across as stern and overly perceptive. But now I know you have a sweet side too. I feel like I'm seeing you in a whole new light.
That is not what I was hoping to hear.
Thank you for going to such lengths to come see me, Happy. I live here, so it's not like I had to travel a long way. Do you need me for something, Coco?
Need might be an exaggeration.
Good, because I was just headed to bed. It's nearly sunset. Have a good night.
Wait, no. Just because I don't need you for anything doesn't mean you may go. Need isn't quite it precisely. How to broach the subject nicely.
Nice rhyme. Are you dabbling in poetry now?
Don't be daft. Anyway, I need you for something.
You could have just said that from the start. So you want me to drink whatever this is?
It's how I intend to show my gratitude for all the things you do for me.
Right. Everything I do for you. Such as... what exactly?
Oh, you know, the pastries, the dried meats, sharing your fruits.
Oh, like when we ate those currants and you got juice all over your face.
Must you bring that up every time? It took me hours to get the stains out of my favorite fan.
I thought it was funny. So, what's this drink you gave me? It smells good, but it looks weird.
It's all the rage amongst the elite now. They call it coffee. It's derived from rare Dagdan beans, which are roasted, ground, and then boiled over water.
That's a lot of effort to make hot bean water. Nobles find such inventive ways to waste time.
Hold your criticism until you've tasted it. And taste it quickly, please. This is a beverage that one must drink hot.
All right, I guess.
Well, your verdict?
Whoa. This is not what I expected. It kind of tastes like mud, but also it's delicious and I never want to stop drinking it.
Exactly my reaction! The flavor is so striking that one trembles for more!
All gone. Got more?
Indeed, I do not. The coffee bean, as I mentioned, is rare and thus expensive. They are not easy to procure. Though, if I could restore House Nouvelle to its former glory, I might have means to acquire more.
On second thought, never mind. You don't have to go to all that trouble.
Oh, but I was going to restore my house anyway. It just may be some time until my finances improve.
How about we go to the woods and find some fruit trees like we did the other day? Fresh fruit might not be as fancy as coffee, but it's good enough for me. Come on.
If that's all you desire, I think I can indulge you. To the orchards!
Constance is a good girl. Okay, so supports are taken care of. Inventory abilities, let me just make sure. Right, Ferdinand has Wrath, Aegis, Dexterity +4, Counter, Vantage. He needs to become a War Master again.
A bright future depends on my
You
strength.
got it. Okay, brilliant. Skip.
Still a long way to go. I'm a quick study.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Yeah. Good lordy. The N-Bar infiltration. Vastly outnumbered by Imperial forces, it becomes clear that a surprise attack followed by a short and decisive battle is the only path to victory. With this in mind, you stealthily approach N-Bar, the Imperial capital. I need to turn combat animations on. Remind me.
After making preparations at Garreg Mach, the Alliance army marches to Enbar, the Imperial capital. In response to the Alliance's movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, as well as the Death Knight, to the front lines to meet the Alliance army head-on. The two forces clash in the city streets.
There it is. Enbar. The Imperial capital and the largest city in all of Fódlan.
It's not just big. This city was designed to protect the castle where the Emperor lives. It's as though the city itself is a massive stronghold.
And the citizens? What is the state of affairs in the town?
They surely noticed us approaching some time ago, and yet...
Our scouts confirm the citizens haven't been evacuated. They're being kept in town.
I've got to hand it to Her Imperial Majesty. Using her citizens as a shield to protect the castle takes some resolve.
I suspect those mages will be lurking within as well.
Troops deployed to other areas are also returning.
If we don't conquer the city quickly, things will get complicated fast.
I hope we find Rhea.
We can't search until we conquer the city. Let's focus on the fight for now.
Lady Rhea, please be safe. We've kept the Empire waiting long enough. Onward!
Right, so we just have to kill Hubert, Death Knight. Okay, this is fine. At this point, I've kind of just sort of given up on the whole using Dark Seal on Balthus for this particular playthrough. Right, okay. Birdie, over there. Marketplace, Blacksmith Guild, replenish.
thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch? Come back.
Okay. Let's give it a go.
We were told Hubert would be leading the enemy forces, but the Death Knight's also with them. We'll have to take care of both of them, but we won't have time to mop up all the enemy units. We'll have to split up and take them on at the same time, or risk being overrun by their reinforcements.
It's here! The Crest of Flames banner! There, on the other side of the canal!
Uninvited guests, I see. Let's ensure they receive a warm welcome. Ready the artillery. Prepare to attack. Rocks, arrows, magic. Rain death upon the enemy until they are silent as the grave. Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Defend the heavy weapons until they arrive.
Ready for anything.
Thank you for reminding me.
Why not?
What's the plan?
What's my strategy?
At the ready.
At your service.
Right, this should be fun. Okay, so.
Sunshine.
Apologies. I'll do my best.
Was that wise? Let's make this quick. I've got no time for mercy.
I'm in. What did you expect?
Shall we?
It's almost a shame to kill you. Not even death will make you consequential.
Only I shall know how you died here. That certainly isn't satisfying.
Oh no.
Will anyone remember all that I worked for?
Well, that's a shame.
Let's think carefully.
That's enough!
Crit 92.
I will not back down one step! If I live, I fight.
Here's an idea.
I said...
We hurry up. Right. So if Constance rallies there, she's still in range.
Sunshine.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
So sorry. Let's make this quick. lost that one.
I'm in. Better accept it. Don't expect any sympathy.
Shall we? You're making me work.
Beautiful. Well done, Hilda.
Yep.
It's almost a shame to kill you. We will burn together!
Are you kidding me? Wow. We're just not in a good place up there, are we? Right, hold on. Do you know what? I have an idea. Maybe we just move everyone instead.
Let's make this quick. No time to slow down. I'll do my best.
Yes, you did. Good girl. Right, okay.
Sunshine.
Shall we?
I'm in. Really wanted to die, huh?
That's enough! Guess I have no choice. Sorry, but it's you or me.
Okay, Hilda.
Good work.
This is fine.
This is our chance.
Right, everybody's still alive. This is good. This is ideal.
That took...
I am...
Ready for anything.
Crit 100.
What's the plan?
Sylvain.
Really?
Why not? I'm getting used to this. What's my strategy?
There you go.
At your service.
Mercy built for magical combat. There you go. You can wait there. Bloodstained. Get down here. Right, meanwhile, everybody up here. We'll do this. Thank you, Yuri, for once again not disappointing me. Okay, wait there. Concoction. I think it's crazy how they're allowed that much range. Beautiful. Well done, Ferdy. Now where were we? Oh yeah. Winning. Bye.
I will not back down one step!
To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
Right. One down.
A bit disappointing.
Okay, just Hubert left to deal with.
We are taking heavy losses. We need more troops.
Better accept it!
Really wanted to die, huh?
Yuri's amazing.
A hard life,
And one of the fastest characters in the game. Oh my god, we love to see it. Okay, right, so you go over there. Right. Constance. Raleigh, Lysithea. Marianne. Gambit, Stride.
For me?
Goodbye.
It's almost a shame to kill you. Not even death will make you consequential.
Finish him. Yes! Brilliant.
We must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
That was beautiful.
Well done, everyone. Now we can break through into Anbar. We need to hurry up and attack the palace to block Edelgard's movements.
But obviously Ferdinand was the MVP. Did you not see how quickly he finished her off? Sorry, her. Death Knight.
We've made it this far. Somehow. Edelgard is probably looking down on us from somewhere in that castle. From this point on, she'll be giving it her all too. Expect her to be tougher than the last time we fought. This battle will settle things once and for all. We'll attack as soon as everyone is ready. Huh? Is that you, Dedu?
I heard the Alliance's army had entered the city. I've been searching for you ever since.
How long have you been in Empire? What are you doing in Empire?
I arrived not long after the battle at Gronder Field. I am here to kill Edelgard.
Well, if you want to fight alongside us, we'd be more than happy to have you.
We fight for different objectives. I swore to offer Edelgard's head to His Highness. But, should I fail, I will have no choice but to entrust that mission to you. This is the information I have gathered during my time in hiding here. It includes details about the inside of the castle.
I appreciate this, but what do you plan to do? Don't tell me you plan to go alone.
I've done what I came here to do. Farewell.
Hey! Wait! He's gone. He's just as hard to understand as his liege was. The time has finally come, my friend. Once we win this fight, the Empire will fall.
What will become of Fódlan? What will we do about Fódlan?
The subject is heavy on my mind. Odd as it sounds, I believe the forces responsible for destroying Fódlan are also responsible for protecting the livelihood of its citizens. Everything, even the land itself, has been harmed by the chaos of war. Restoring it will be no easy feat.
He said the chapter title.
To do that, the first thing we need to think about is a new ruling system for all of Fódlan.
The Alliance Lords could divide the territory. We could unify Fódlan as one nation.
As usual, we're on the same page. I was thinking the same thing. Even if the Alliance Lords and any remaining influential nobles were to divide up dominion of all of Fódlan, they would simply pursue their own interests. Another war would be inevitable. That's why there needs to be a powerful ruler who stands above them all and unifies Fódlan as one nation.
You should be ruler, Claude. We must search for a new ruler. I should be that ruler.
My friend, do you really mean that?
Fucking yeah, because you're gonna slag off back to Elmira. I'm the one who's taking over Rhea's duties. Yes, I should be.
My dreams await in a future where Fódlan is no longer ravaged by war. There are things I want to see with you someday. I'll keep thinking about the best way to achieve that goal. Whatever we decide to do, we can't do it until we defeat the Empire. Fódlan can't welcome a new dawn until we win the war. Let's prepare as best we can.
And there we go. Next time, we slaughter Edelgard and take her head. So if you've enjoyed this chaotic, lovely fracas in the streets of Embar, by all means feel free to press like and subscribe and always help us out and always help us grow because it's always appreciated. But I'll catch you next time. Stay safe, everybody. Stay hydrated in the summer months. And look after yourselves and love each other. Catch you next. I can't outro. Catch you guys later. Goodbye.